What if I told you that your cat has been waiting its entire life for something from you? And chances are, you've already missed it more times than you can count. It's not because you're a bad owner. Most people genuinely love their cats. But the thing many cats are quietly waiting for isn't something you can buy, or fix overnight. In fact, it's so simple that it often goes completely unnoticed. And after a while, many cats simply stop asking in ways humans recognize. Let's start with something many cats wish their owners understood. 1. Give them the freedom to say yes. Have you ever reached down to pet your cat, only to watch them duck, flinch, or quietly walk away? Most owners don't think much of it. After all, they're only trying to show affection. But cats experience affection very differently from people. Many cats enjoy being touched. What they enjoy even more is having control over the interaction. Researchers from the University of Lincoln found that cats who had more control over when and how they were touched often developed stronger relationships with their owners. That finding surprises many people, because humans tend to believe that more affection automatically creates a stronger bond. Cats often disagree. Some of the most meaningful moments in a cat's life begin when they are allowed to make the first move. The head bump against your hand. The slow walk into your lap. The decision to curl up beside you without being placed there. Those are invitations. And when those invitations are respected, cats often become far more affectionate over time. Ironically, the less pressure they feel, the more likely they are to seek you out. Because what many cats are waiting for isn't more attention. It's the freedom to choose it. To come down into their world. Most owners spend their entire lives looking down at their cats. From a cat's perspective, humans are enormous. We move quickly, we make noise, and we constantly tower above them. That doesn't mean cats are afraid of us, but it does mean they spend much of their lives adjusting to creatures far larger than themselves. This is one reason sitting on the floor can be surprisingly powerful. Not because it looks special to us, but because it changes the way your cat experiences you. When you lower yourself to their level, you immediately become less intimidating. You become easier to approach. Many owners notice that shy cats become curious much faster when interactions happen at floor level. Some cats walk over. Others simply relax more deeply. But almost all cats appreciate being given the choice. Your cat has spent its entire life adapting to your world. Sometimes, they're simply waiting for you to spend a few minutes visiting theirs. And if you're starting to see your cat a little differently right now, hit that like button and subscribe. Because the next thing on this list is something many cats need every single day. Yet countless owners never realize they're missing it. 3. Give them a place where they can feel safe. Have you ever noticed how often cats climb to the highest place they can find? The refrigerator, a bookshelf, the top of a cabinet. Many owners see this as bad behavior. Cats see something very different. In the wild, height provides safety. It allows cats to observe their surroundings while reducing the chance of being surprised. That instinct never completely disappears, even inside the safest home. Researchers have found that cats with access to vertical spaces often show lower levels of stress. That's because elevated spaces provide something every cat values: security. This is why so many anxious cats hide under beds or behind furniture. They're searching for a place where they can feel protected. A tall cat tree, a shelf near a window, or even a quiet spot on top of a bookcase can completely change the way a cat experiences their environment. Because once a cat feels safe, everything else becomes easier. 4. Give them a life they can predict. Humans live by calendars. Cats live by patterns. Have you ever noticed your cat waiting beside their bowl before mealtime? Or appearing in the living room at exactly the same time every evening? That's not an accident. Cats pay close attention to routines. And those routines help them understand the world around them. When feeding times constantly change, play sessions disappear, or daily habits become unpredictable, many cats become more anxious than owners realize. Researchers studying feline stress have repeatedly found that predictability plays an important role in emotional well-being. Cats don't expect perfection, but they do appreciate consistency, a familiar rhythm, a few moments they can count on, and a world that doesn't constantly surprise them. Because it's difficult to relax when you never know what comes next. Before we continue, I'd love to know something. What's one small habit your cat seems to expect from you every day? Let me know in the comments below. Because the final thing on this list may be the one many cats have been waiting for the longest. 5. Talk back. Most people know that cats meow. What many people don't realize is that adult cats rarely meow at one another. Over thousands of years, they learned that humans respond to sound. And gradually, many cats developed a language designed specifically for us. They greet us. They complain. They ask questions. Sometimes they simply announce their presence. And yet, many owners hear those sounds without truly responding. You don't need special words. You don't need to understand every meow. You simply need to answer. Talk to them while you're making coffee. Say good morning when they greet you. Tell them about your day when they follow you into the kitchen. It may seem silly, but cats recognize familiar voices, and research has shown that they respond differently to their owners than they do to strangers. They are listening, and they know when you're talking to them. Your cat only gets one lifetime with you. To them, that lifetime is their entire world. And sometimes, the things they've been waiting for aren't grand gestures at all. They're quiet moments, small routines, simple acts of patience, and reminders that their voice matters. Because in the end, what many cats have been waiting for all along isn't perfection. It's connection.